Alrighty, so welcome back to Hillbilly Farm now. I think I've goofed up on a couple of things on my other cities, so I'll need to go back to them rather soon. Right now, we haven't been here for very long, so that's why I'm back here. I just want to check up on a couple of things, maybe wait up until these agricultural farms grow out. I think some of you guys were wondering why I didn't just create one or like a couple of just really big agricultural farms. My logic behind that is because we'd get more money with a lot of different smaller farms. That's just the way I think it works. Although I'm probably wrong. And also, I am sorry, I do pre-record these episodes, but I guess like low density residential doesn't mean low income as well. So I do get that mixed up quite a bit, and I probably will continue to get that mixed up. So I do apologize. I do know many of you do pull me up on that, so I must thank you for that. I still have a lot to learn in this game because I haven't played it in so long. But I know how to make money, and that's pretty much the most important thing. Right now, it doesn't look like these houses are watered very well. I should just check up on that. So, here, water piping. Oh no, it's not too bad. Probably should just extend this over here. And so that's 5, 6, 7 over here. There we go. Everything is covered just through these houses. Alright, I think that's everything up here. I'll just extend these things along the road, these pipes. Just so everyone's watered, really. They can't really complain. Alright. I'm also glad to hear that many of you are enjoying the much longer episodes. Seems like everyone has gotten enough water, apart from maybe a couple of these buildings. And I do want to maybe expand over here at east, so maybe I should do some more piping up here. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm glad many of you are enjoying the much longer episodes. They do take a lot to render out. They do actually take quite a while, and especially if I stuff up on something, it can get quite annoying. And I've noticed that when I sync up the audio at the beginning of the video, it's sort of, the video goes a little bit slower than the actual Audacity audio recording, so it can get a bit out of tune if I record really, really long episodes like I did previously. The next episode hasn't been even uploaded yet, but what I did is I recorded it in one session, a couple of episodes, so they might be a little bit out of sync. I tried to fix it up a bit. It took a while to render out because I had to do it a couple of times, but I think I should speed up time. And I think that's pretty good. Let's maybe check up on a couple of things. We've got check up our residential. We also have a bit of high. Okay. I want to tax them to oblivion. They shouldn't be coming up here. I really don't like that they are here. So let's tax them to 11 and no, actually 12%. And we'll tax these guys down to 7%. Alright, and that is how you affect the property market, my friends. We don't want people to be living in this region that are of high wealth. We just want low wealth people just doing dead-end jobs, as well as on my other place. I'm not sure why this isn't growing out though. Let's check out what's up with this. Freight trips are long. Maybe that's why. I guess that is why. And traffic is supposedly high. Check out the graphs. Let's go to traffic. What are you talking about? Traffic's just high over here. Alright, maybe what I should do is just build another road. Okay. Oh, hello. We're getting a bit of graphical issues. Let's turn it all off. Alright, maybe I should get a couple of bus stops, but as I was looking last episode, maybe some of you guys are going to tell me in the next couple of episodes, oh, what the hell is that? There's some very interesting agricultural stuff. Definitely going to query that. I guess this came with the mod. Petriana's plants. The land value is high. Good to hear. Freight trips supposedly here are short. Didn't we just check that field? It says freight trips along here, but it says freight trips. Oh. Kind of confusing, but I think everything's growing out, so that's good. Let's just wait it out until they're all done. But I want to I should build something extra. Build like all this other new stuff, but what I want is, no, not rail. What about bus stops? Do I need to choose a special bus stop? Toll booth. That doesn't work. Construction lot. I want to... Wait, can we press something special so we can toggle through them? No. Like a subway station. No, I don't want a subway station, sorry. I want a bus station, but... That's up here. I swear I downloaded a mod that enabled us to put bus stops and all that stuff on the actual road. I guess it doesn't really work like that. Makes me a bit sad. Just place a couple of bus stops here and there. This city's grown quite a bit as well. It's at 10,000 people. You really can't complain about that. There'll be a couple of bus stops on these like dead-end roads here and there just to help out. So there's a little bit less cars along the roads. And I'll need to build another one. Okay, so we're going to have to demolish some stuff. Alright. Why is this not working? It's always so confusing, the roads. Always get to me. It must be extremely obvious to you guys, but to me it's like brain surgery. I think we'll need to connect it up with maybe a couple of roads or something. That's what I'll try to do. Wait, go here, get a roads. There we go. Still comes up with that little oval shape, but okay, that's alright. It should help out a little bit. What if I do that? That's probably just made it worse. If it actually was real. Actually, no, they don't have to wait at the traffic lights. Okay. I see what they're doing. And then they magically disappear. So hopefully the stats have improved. Yes. Oh, wait. Over here, this is what we want to look at. It will improve though, I think. That's enough over here in this city. We're at still 10,000 people. What are the demands? Low residential, a lot of low residential. Well, if they want a lot, I can give them a lot actually. Let's go give them a lot. Well, we're playing SimCity. I could say that there was a SimCity type of event in Sydney, Australia. Unfortunately, I'm not on the press list for EA Australia, but if I was, mate, believe me, I would be the first one there. I applied after because I only found out about the press events a couple of days ago. I wish I could have gone and seen SimCity and Crisis and all the other new games that EA are bringing out. That would have definitely been cool. But unfortunately, it wasn't the case. I think I should build a road up here. And I need to make sure they're connected onto a different... Let's try to do this. There we go. Just in time. And like that. Okay. So now we just need to make sure that they are connected to a different water supply because agriculture can get... Actually, no. Ooh, that's probably not the smartest thing by me, is it? I joined them all up together. Maybe we could check out water pollution. How do you check that out? There's air pollution. Okay, I'll build a city hall. It always sucks. I always want something when I'm doing like something underground. So maybe, it doesn't seem like it's here. Maybe I should slow down time. Firstly, that would have been a good idea. We're still nowhere near capacity. That's quite amazing. On our other city, on Numero Uno, we reached capacity extremely quickly. Education, I guess it's still pretty poor. It is supposed to be poor over here though. Population by age. Okay. Average income. Okay, I don't really care about all that stuff. Let's check out not graphs maybe here. Water. No, they aren't watered clearly. Water pollution. So maybe I should add some treatment plants. What do you guys say? I know some of you say that it is a waste of money, but you can never really go wrong with some treatment plants, especially because we're making a decent amount of money. Let's check how much they cost. 350 a month. That's easy. We can get that in no time. Let's just find a good place to put it. Would have been good there. There we go. That's perfect. So now let's go back underwater or underground. It is all connected up. Very good. Let's see how much that helps us out. Maybe I think I have to place a couple more things over here, which is easily fixed. Okay, so now I can build a lot more residential or low residential places. Wow. A low income, no, low density, sorry. It's a nice little farmed area. Pretty simple lifestyle for the people. Don't want them to live too close over here next to the coal power plant, but I don't think I really have a choice. Talking about the coal power plant, let's query that as well. There we go. I was going to say, how have we not reached capacity? That's better. I guess we only just reached capacity just then. Now I could imagine congestion being quite bad because we just added all these houses. Need to add a lot more commercial stuff, but wow, I think this demand is so high for low residential or low density, sorry, because of our other cities. Because I'm taxing the other cities so much, the other places in the region. Now let's go to the other places. Let's save and exit to region. I really can't wait for SimCity 4 though. I mean, well, SimCity 5. I don't really count SimCity Societies as a game, really. It was more of a Sims game, if you ask me. Garbagocity. I still need to work on that, don't I? Let's check that out. So I don't think anyone is actually living in here yet, are they? Nope. They need electricity. Oh, okay. I'm surprised I haven't given them electricity. So... yeah, that's good enough for now. As we build more developments, then people, the poles will move and the people will move in, and the poles will go away. This is probably just going to be a really dud area. I'm not really too fussed about anything. Maybe just give them a bit of commercial low density. That's more than enough for now. And I should probably connect this avenue up. That can at least cross the road. Oh, no. Roads. If we create like an intersection like that, that's just going to create a big mess, isn't it? Seems like it's okay. And thankfully we've got people here. So if I check back, wow, the demand for low residential here is also great. But let's check out here. A lot of monthly expenses. Oh, and we're playing on hard here as well. Better make that money up quick. I don't think 5,000 is going to be too hard though, especially with the demand for low residential that's so large. But I want to check out neighborhood deals. Okay, what neighborhood deals? I don't think I can do any neighborhood deals. I guess you need to wait until one of... I'm sure one of you will tell me in the previous episode how it all works. So I'm going to make a lot more money this month. Let's increase the low density. There we go. All connected back up. I just need a lot more houses so that people can move in and we can make money. In the meantime, I'll also get another avenue. And why do you make it so hard, avenues? There we go. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. That'd be nice, this intersection. Maybe place another one here. Although we don't have the money for it at all. We're going to be losing a lot of money over here. I'm going to have to take out a loan, our very first loan. But as long as I can dump my rubbish here, and then these guys can take money for taking the rubbish, then that should even itself out. You gotta love the small details, the little seagulls or whatever they are, the birds above the landfill. Budget outlook is grim, I know. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's go to our main city now. Save and exit. There's actually another trailer released about SimCity, the latest one. It looked really cool. You can really get in depth into each and every building. You can add like chimneys to your coal power plants, and it's really cool what you can do. Haven't we already done all this? I thought we did most of it. Alright, anyway. Your neighbor city takes trash for cash. Okay. Which city is this? No, I don't want Hillbilly Farm to take my trash. Here we go, Garbagocity. What do you want me to do though? You know what? Wait, let's see how it works out. So this is income, so we'll be taking in import rates, and what this is rubbish, of course. So we can export some garbage here. Okay, that's easy. Okay. There we go, this should work. So what we'll be doing now is we'll wait a couple of minutes and then we'll go back to Garbagocity, and they should be making a bit more money. Like 1,092 extra a month. Which isn't enough, but it should help. We're at $1 million here as well. And someone said that the highway isn't actually connected properly to the airports, which I must agree with. I don't think it is. So if I go to an avenue, it's over here, avenue. There we go, that should work. Now the question is the avenue properly connected to the airport? Maybe not, maybe not. Well, I have no reason to believe otherwise. It should be connected. There ain't many roads here. What if... Well, this is connected all up, so... Wait, where's the terminal? Or whatever. Here? Maybe I placed the highway in completely the wrong spot. Maybe I should have placed it here. Maybe I did done goofed. Is that possible? I think it very well might be. What if I delete this? Should I do that? Because I'm not really keen on delete. Okay, yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll delete a bit of the highway. Highways cause a major headache though. So I did try to stay away from that. We should also increase land value is good. Some of you guys are giving me really good tips, I must say, so keep on giving them to me. Why can I not? There we go. No, I want to delete this in sections. There we go. Okay, don't worry, you'll be connected to roads. What actually? No, electricity. Why not connected to electricity? That is a great question. Okay. So how about I try to do this properly? Wait, we're gonna have to delete that as well. So we start off with roads. Doesn't seem like we can connect it all up, but it should work a bit better now. Do that as well. Then connect it to an avenue, or build an avenue. There you go, that looks a bit weird. That's a massive on-ramp, but hopefully people are going to be coming in. I mean, why wouldn't they be? And what if I also went ahead and went roads and this? Is that really the problem? Prince of Darkness. I'm the... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 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 We were. I swear I would have been making enough. I guess it's because of our garbage, problems. Yeah, these guys aren't making any electricity now. So maybe I should delete them. I think I'll keep them just for now. Although we can't reduce... Oh, we can reduce funding. Reduce funding for that guy. And now we should quickly add some coal power. Because that's all I can really do. Hopefully this will all work out a lot better. 2 coal power plants should be a lot more. Yeah, it seems like the people have stopped complaining. There's a bit of a boo-boo. So, there was another good tip that I read, that if you put your high density industrial next to your pollutants, which I think is medium density, then the land value won't be as high. So if I put high density here, what if we do it? Do it here. Are they going to have some fast transportation? Yup. They should. We'll probably just need to water this, don't we? Freight trips are long. I could cut down on freight trips by also building a railway station, but I don't think I'll be able to do that like halfway across the city now without demolishing absolutely everything. You can't complain about my health or education now. I've stopped neglecting that. Power plants over capacity. No, they're not. Not anymore. There we go. We've got more than enough power. Alright, so maybe we should speed up time a little. Check out what's happening here. Should be perfect housing here. Got a... Yeah, there we go. People are moving in. Numero uno in the money with new stock market. Another feather, a new cap mare. The gregarious grubbers of Money Inc. recognize that we are no strangers to high-flying finance, and they've asked to locate a central stock exchange in numero uno. With the day trading being a little hobby of mine, this should keep my long-distance bills down. Okay, well, at least we can attract some high rollers. Maybe... What's happening up here? Not much, still. Let's put the stock exchange at least in the business district, which will be over here. Right next to that intersection. And in the meantime, I'll also extend this avenue. Okay. And extend it down. I'm just a massive fan of avenues. I think they're a lot easier to operate, at least, than highways. What are the demands for? High tech. Not exactly sure how we get high tech. Guess probably. I think I should also add some residential stuff down here. I think that would be quite beneficial, like high density benefit. Yeah. And what's over here? Why is no one moving in here? Should check that out. Hospital grade. Okay. I'm still making money. Oh, nice. We don't have as much industry. We're making a lot from all of this. Oh, there we go. We've got some high wealth commercial offices as well. Let's lower the taxes on them. So you want that, and we want a lot of businesses here. We want a lot of high wealth type of stuff. Okay, that's good enough. This is high density residential, so people should be moving in. Especially because the taxes are so low. Okay, I guess all they want is just the better hospitals though. So I can definitely give them that. Cover this area up. Okay, people are just moving in just then. Yeah, office advantages. Okay. And we're still making money. Okay. Now I guess I want a lot of cops. I think cops are a waste of money. Because, well, maybe we should check up on this. Can we have a better look at the safety? No. How about we go to here, this area, geographic areas, and check out the crime. Okay, there's a couple of crime hotspots. They're pretty much everywhere though. You can't really control where the crime rates are. You don't really have too many police officers about, so I'll put something down here as well. So, police station here, city jail. The police cannot be fully effective without a jail in your city. That'd help. Crime is increasing. Oh, where are other fire trucks? Here they are. Thankfully they can go fast throughout all the avenues. Doesn't take them all too long. That fire will be put out rather quickly. Let's get another deluxe police station. Or a large police station. Let's get a large police station. Put it over here. And also get a deluxe police station up on here. Just to cover that area. Now, we should be in debt. No, we're still making money. We must have people moving in. Yeah, I guess. Because these are high density buildings, so people are definitely moving in, especially because that hospital helped us out. Crime rate's low. Good to hear, good to hear. Now, why don't people want to come into these offices? Because there's a low amount of customers. In education, I should also do a bit of educationing of my people. Place it next to the hospital. Whatever that was. To be honest, I don't think this is like Tropico or something. A game that's a bit more advanced. You need to connect it up to a road as well. But I don't think you really need to worry about what types of school you do. Like, it doesn't really make a difference if it's an elementary school. It says, oh well, actually it does. It educates lots of young Sims. So I guess that changes the age group if you go by education by age. These guys want more offices. Really? I swear I'm giving you lots of office space. Jeez, there's so many fires. And thankfully we've got lots of fire trucks out in this area. There we go. These guys have also started expanding over in this area. Oh, we've got lots of cars here. No one's going the highway. There's very few cars. There's a lot more over here on this highway. What if I query the road? Ah, you can't query it because it's a mod. Alright. Or maybe you can't query roads at all. I thought you could. You could see like the traffic densities. Pollution medium. They do pollute a bit, and it's not watered as well. They need their own water system. What if I build a couple of medium density buildings up over here? Is that going to make a difference? They're not powered. If I just do that, they'll probably complain, but I have enough money just to not worry about if I zone stuff in the wrong place or whatever. Income versus expenses. Oh wow, this is nice. So income's always been above our expenses, so we've always been making money, like literally always. And then again, this city is on easy. So this is what it looks like from quite a distance. Oh, look at a high flying airplane. What wants to come up over here? Isn't this? Wait, what's over here? This is a. This is looking nice. Look at an amount of high rises. I do know it takes a lot of time to build high rises as well, because I have this CAD mod, which adds, I think, 15 different stages to growing buildings. So I think if I thought it usually came up like what stage of building it is. I guess it doesn't. I swear I thought it did. What's with all these fires? Gotta reduce that quick smart. Alright, but let's get out of here. We've had enough fun over here. Alright. I want to save after the disaster then. Put it out. So hopefully I'll put that one out as well. There we go. So now we want to exit to region. Save and exit. And I just wanted to go out and check on Garbagocity. See how that is. Because we set up that trade relationship with it. So hopefully everything will be working a little better. We should be making a bit more money. Let's just pause time just in case. No. Neighbor deals. I thought we'd be making a bit more. I guess that's the maximum amount that we can import. Still nothing. Maybe I should go back to city expenses. There we go. And I should. There we go. This will help. This actually helps a lot. Yeah, so we'll get a bit more people in and that'll cover the expenses. We've only got $20 over budget. Wait, again? It should be a bit better now. And we should start seeing some rubbish here. If we query this. We still don't have any trash just yet. We will start getting it soon though. Let's speed time up. Check out if people are coming in. They definitely are. I should water their houses. Give them water because nobody wants no water in their house. There we go. Oh. The game must have realized, hey, we've got a large demand. What type of cars are they driving? They're all green and orange. Or just trucks. Just delivering to houses. Commercial stuff's doing okay. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and upload this episode. I'll also read all your comments. There we go, we got a bit of landfill. Didn't take too long. 64 trash this month. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I'm very grateful that you are. I'll also be playing a new real-time strategy game. Well, it's not new, but it's something different for my channel. As they're redeveloping themselves. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new game that I'll be playing. I won't reveal what it is, but it is a good game. But until next time, guys, I'll see you later with some more SimCity.